And for over 10 solid years, I've been #1 in 5 separate categories, 3,000 per category. I am a love psychic, the love doctor, baby. Yeah, the love shack. I'm a nerd too, if you haven't gathered that already. But I specialize in love, particularly twin flames and soulmates. And I discovered my psychic ability in 1989. Queen of Pentacles. How funny is that? Anyways, and I started reading tarot when I was 13 years old. So I will be doing free readings for you guys, one question per person in my show, or one reading per person rather. So I just ask that you guys like and share my video and then type 777 once you are done, and I will do a reading for everybody up in here. Yep. So if you don't know me, I go live about 5 days a week. And I talk about different things. I will probably be talking about some stuff either at the end of this show or on a different show. So we'll see. Yeah, so we're just going to wait for some people up in here. All right, I'm going to start off with a card for the collective. So this is going to be for everybody. Okay, what does the collective need to know? Queen of Pentacles again. Hey, all the 78 cards. That's funny. So, guys, we need to get real. We need to be realistic. We need to be grounded and realistic. So, excuse me. So, routine. So, ground yourself. Like, get established in a well, a routine for yourselves with the Queen of Pentacles. This has to do with taking care of your health, like really like dotting every I, crossing every T, nurturing yourself, like nurturing your relationships, starting with yourself. Yep. So yeah, if you guys have a question, please like and share, and then I will do your guys' question for you. I don't usually get on at this time, by the way. So it's pretty early. It's only like 10:49 a.m. up in here. I just pulled it again. Queen of Pentacles. Really? Okay, that's funny. Yeah. Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. What on earth? You guys, you're seeing me shuffle these cards. Okay, you can rewind the video. Why do I keep getting the Queen of Pentacles? The fuck is up with that? Yo. Yo. Oh my gosh, stop texting me. Urgh. Fuck. All right, so we're going to wait for some peeps up in here. Oh my gosh, please stop texting me. I can't even turn it on silent right now. 10 of coins. Where the heck is everybody? Earth Billion. Hi, I like your name. It's pretty cool. All right, Earthy Bill, you ready for a tarot question? I just ask that you like and share my video and then type 777. And you can either ask me a question or give me the name of a love interest. Either one. And your aura is blue and purple with 10% white. Your name, yeah, it's cool. What's up, 42? ¿Qué pasa? You guys ready to get some questions answered? I know you are. Oh, no, I got to ban you now. Nope, no spamming. You spam, you're out of here. All right. Look, everybody's from other countries because I'm on so early and I never get on at this time in the morning at 10 something. Oh my gosh, you guys are not going to believe what just flew out again. The fucking Queen of Pentacles. I have pulled this 6 or 7 times. This is my Twin Flames card. Why is she coming up so much? 7 times now in a row. I mean, like, hey, look, the Ace of Swords is on the bottom. How about that? Yo. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Okay, guys, let's keep on rolling. If you guys have not had a tarot question, y'all are going to get one. Like that song, y'all ready for this? Like Jock Jams. I feel like, you know, this morning crowd, I don't know. This is not my normal tarot audience. Generally, it's like I come on much later. So maybe I'll just chat and talk at this time. I think I will because, like, yeah, everybody's from like what, Russia and Germany. It's like, okay. So anyways, where to even start here? Point A to fucking point B. Here I am in my studio, right? I've got my treadmill. Excellent. Yes. I've got my stair stepper now because I bought a stair stepper. And I just need to basically go get food, come back, work out, and then do my work on my computer over here on my laptop. And then if I feel like singing or writing, whatever, writing or writing poetry or whatever, then I can, you know, take a little break and sing in my microphone. But yeah, I want to use all of my experiences and all of my knowledge in my life, like my health, like the stuff I've studied about health, like nutrition, health, all that stuff to help society. That's what I would like to do. So I have a lot of growth and a lot of learning to do. And it's just like, I'm just sitting here and like, guys, we have to love ourselves, number one. It's the first thing we need to think about and we need to focus on is self-love. So for me, taking my vitamins, doing my exercise, you know, meditating, I need to clear out all my fucking YouTube lists. So I need to be sure that, what are you guys, I can't even read your comments. You guys are distracting me. All of you, look at this shit, what you guys are talking about. It's distracting. Just saying. So I need to clear out my YouTube stuff. Yeah, Sam, like and share, and then you can ask me a question. So that means that I get rid of a bunch of channels I'm following, you know? Yeah, like old music artists that I don't listen to anymore. And I love music, by the way. I'm a big, I play music. I write music, I play music. I love listening to music. Yeah. You said, okay, I just subscribed. Women? I don't know, bro. I'm not a woman, so I don't fucking, oops. I'm a man with an extra set of parts and a big fucking heart. I was born with the ability to impregnate a female. Absolutely. Y'all are like, wait, what? Yeah, I have ovotesticular disorder. That's not even a fucking disorder. Humans want to put that label on it. But I was born intersex with both organs. No, I'm a heterosexual straight male with ovotesticular disorder. OTDSD. And it's biological hereditary in my case. You said, are you from LA? No, a lot of people think that though. Like, I can't tell you how many people think I'm from LA. So Mike, I don't know who you be talking about, but it ain't me. Sam, I said you can have a reading, bro. Okay, let me answer your question for you. I asked if you like and share my video, just type 777 once you're done sharing, and then I'll do your question for you. Yes, I am a man. Actually, I am. You're a dumbass, dude. Haven't you ever fucking heard of ovotesticular disorder? I'm straight as fuck, yeah. You said my outfit is not a costume, bro. This is how I dress. Like Michael Jackson. You gonna say Michael Jackson wore costumes? You know, Michael Jackson and I wear the same colors, and I never realized that. All of his outfits were not costumes. Jackson. Okay, so let me see here, Sam. You wanted to know, you said, am I going to get my goals accomplished? All right, let's ask. Are you going to get your goals accomplished? Ten of Swords. You said, are you going to get them accomplished or fail? That was your question. I hate to say this. As of right now, I'd rather be honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. This card means failure. Literally, the Ten of Swords. So as of right now, with where you're at, it does show fail. You need to reorder yourself, recalibrate. And just because you can't fucking understand my thinking, some of you guys, doesn't mean I'm dumb. I mean, you could think I'm fucking dumb. I know I'm not dumb. But yeah, just because you can't understand how I think as an ENTJ, an intuitive psychic, and I'm extremely psychic, by the way, doesn't mean I'm whatever you want to fucking put out there. And I've had mental health checks already. So my mental health is great, aside from PTSD. Whoop-de-doo. All right, let's keep going, guys. So anybody out there has a tarot question, please go ahead and ask. I just ask that you like and share the video for the time I'm donating to you guys. Yeah, I'm not here to please anybody. And, you know, at some point, here's the thing, guys. We got to love ourselves. And that could be a long journey, or it could be a fast journey, depending on how much work you want to put in. I know I like to work. I do about 60 hours a week of grinding on my projects here at my studio. Bro, you got to believe you're fucking handsome. Why are you asking me if you're handsome? Like, I'm fucking handsome. Like, I am. I know I fucking am. Am I good at everything? No. There's certain things I suck at, and I'm not afraid to admit it. You just need to know you need to know you're handsome. Stop asking people. Period. You either are or you aren't. And if you're not, fucking make it. Make yourself handsome. If that is a value of yours, like, make it happen. Okay, so what else do you guys want to know? Cosmic, what's up? Welcome to my show. So what is my goal here? To be a full-time philanthropist and married to my twin flame, period. Now, could I drop that at some point? Yeah, if my twin doesn't get her shit together, then I'm going to drop that shit. But she's probably, if anything, she's going to test that out. So I probably shouldn't even say that. I shouldn't even say that, because she's just going to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to rebel against it. Like, no, seriously. So I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to just have total faith and trust. But the point is, guys, we deserve to be happy in life. We deserve to be fulfilled. Like, my twin and I are fucking amazing. Like, individually and together, we're bomb. We're both so unique and so different, and like, we could change the world together, individually and together. Bro, I'm not in here to talk about whatever you're saying. Like, what is this? Theoretic, qualia, meta problem. I don't care about that shit, dude. Stop. Ew. You said, I just liked and shared. Can I have a reading? Yeah, for sure. Sam has a blue aura. You said, I'll do the same question. I don't remember. Just re-ask me the question. Once you guys like and share for the time I'm donating, I'll do your questions for you. Oh my God, look what's on the bottom of the... Fuck, dude. This is the 8th time I fucking pulled it. The Queen of Pentacles. Why is my twins card coming up over and over? It's insane. How do you do with hair? What do you mean? My hair is awesome. Right now it's too short, but I do whatever I naturally want to do with my hair. Just, yeah, you got to just style it your own way, you know? Okay, you said you want to know if you're going to succeed or fail. Okay, let me ask here. Will you succeed or will you fail? All right, I'm going to ask, will you succeed? What's the likely? Oh, Five of Swords. I see failure. And it flew out. I didn't even pull that shit. So change your thinking, bro, because the cards only tell you the trajectory that you're currently on. These reflect your subconscious, which creates reality. So if you change your thinking, your trajectory will be completely different. That's why we have free will. Susan from Texas, welcome back. Junkie says, will Shannon and I start back at communication? Will we start at oh, card came out. Yes, Six of Cups. I got a definite yes. This is a soulmate connection here. Oops. I get harmony, balance, and communication. Dude, I'm fucking burpy. It's driving me crazy. You said mine is the Ace of Hearts. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, so everybody's going to get a question. Just like and share my video for the time I'm donating to you guys, and then we'll go from there. Oh my God, not again. What? Dude, this is creeping me out, dude. I just pulled my twins card again. It flew out. I don't know if you saw that. Why? Why does this keep happening? Yeah, everybody gets a question. Just type 777, okay? Once you guys have liked and shared the video along with your question or your lover's name. Okay, Susan says, will I get approved at the job I went to this morning? I'm seeing yellow and orange for that job potential. Will you get approved? We have the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Ooh, Page of Cups. I'm going to be real with you. If they give, okay, here's the deal. They're worried, the Nine of Swords, they're worried that you may not be the best applicant, but they may end up settling and giving it to you. Six of Cups, King of Wands. Yeah, you might. There's a 70% chance you'll get it, but they're settling, which I think is bullshit. Just saying. Yeah, Three of Cups. But the energy, I could feel it. So it's like 70%. Okay, are you going to enjoy your career, Pokey? Like, what's coming / will you enjoy it? Nine of Swords. You got to let go of worry. Page of Cups. Let go of the worry. Six of Cups. King of Wands. 10 of Cups. If you can focus, I get a yes. If you're able to focus yourself, you'll have fulfillment here with the 10 of Cups. But I get like you're either worried about a situation in your life or you're worried about your career, something. With that Nine of Swords. Okay, that's why. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, Seven of Cups means your head is too in the clouds. Like if you could, and this is a lack of focus. So if you can focus, that's what I was telling you, you'll have the 10 of Cups, which is success and fulfillment. Ghost said, okay, let me rephrase it, Ghost. Let me ask if you should not quit. Should you not quit? Two of Pentacles. Hold on to it. Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. There it is again. Anyways, yeah, hold on to it. As long as it's, yeah, I don't know what you're what you're referring to. If it's like drugs and alcohol, I'm going to tell you right now, get rid of it. David said, will I get a suitable accommodation in the housing pool? Okay. For the housing pool. Yeah, let's see here. Yes, King of Pentacles, 100%. And this is like 100%. Because I got love in my bones, yeah. You said I'm trying to be positive and have all the energy to work. Yeah, there you go, Susan. You guys can do anything you put your minds to. Page of Cups. Like, look, all things are possible right here. God will bless you guys with whatever your dreams are. Like the woman, you know, your twin flame, your fucking career success, your dream. I mean, anything you guys want to do, when we humble ourselves and there's certain things we have to do, like we have to put certain things on the altar, so to speak. We have to sacrifice certain things. You will succeed in life. Your dreams will come true. Your ego, your mind is going to have it's going to create barriers, but God will fulfill it. If you put it on the thing, if you start doubting and you're like, I don't know how this is going to work. No way. There's no way. It didn't work before. It's not going to work again. It can't work. If you guys keep doing that, you're arguing for your limitations and you get to keep them. You said, I love writing poetry and stories. I don't want to give that up at the age of 57. Exactly. It doesn't matter how old you are. Just keep doing what you love. Keep doing what you're good at. Oh my God, it came out again. I just pushed it back in. Look, guys, I cannot make this up. Again, the Queen of Pentacles. Like for real? Like... And the ring, Ace of Swords. Guys, we got to be honest with ourselves. Like, everybody, cut the fucking karmics off. This is about all my relationships. Like I'm not talking about a relationship. I'm talking about in general. So, like, cut the karmics off. You cannot have a healthy relationship if you have karmics in your life. So the karmics need to be cut off. And again, I'm going through, like, all the relationships in my mind for my entire life. You know, I had one relationship in my life where there were no karmics, and that was with Ashley, my soulmate. Every other woman I've ever been involved with, like, every single person has had karmics. And this goes for, like, a lot of people in my chat room. So many people. You guys, we, everyone, all of us, like, in general, we can't have karmics. Like, if people are hitting on you and they're actively hitting on you, you have to cut that shit off. Because it's not fair to your person that you're trying to build with, and you can't have a healthy foundation. Like, you can't have a healthy relationship or a healthy foundation if these people are in your life. Because it's the Bible talks about it, Christian circles talk about it, Christian pastors. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't like that person. If there's people in your life that are actively hitting on you, and, you know, they're... oh, I want, you know, that kind of thing. Like, oh, baby, I want to be back together. Like, let's get, you know, like, that's like not healthy for you. You may think, oh, I'm independent. I can deal with it. I'm fine. I don't want them. I'm independent. But that's not fair. It's bad energy, and it's misleading to these third parties. You said, yeah, I cut off everything. Yeah, exactly. If you have more questions, David, go to patreon.com, right? Type it in and type in Maverick's Romance Tarot, and you can get my $25, 3 questions for $25, or any of the specials on there. It's just like, we have to get our own, and I'm talking to myself. Like, yeah, it got cut a little too short, my hair. So it'll grow back. I have super fast hair growth. Always have, my entire life. So my hair will be long before you know it. But, like, we need to get our own house in order. So, like, I need to continue to dig like a crab. I need to just keep on, like, you know, getting, it's like a refining process. Like, you know, if you can imagine metal, right? Like a stick, you know, like fireplace or whatever fucking bonfire, you have a metal, and you have to, like, when you make those, you forge it, you create that. Like, I am constantly creating and refining and eliminating, and like every day of my life I do this. Every day. So, yeah. Like, does this fit? Does this not fit? Is this authentic with me? Does this feel right? Like, how can I tweak it? What is not resonating with me? You know? So it doesn't matter how far-fetched, like how far a situation seems from you. You guys might want to be rich, and maybe it's far from you. Like in your mind right now, it may be like, oh, that's so far away. But the how is none of your business. Like, and if you truly have faith, it will be. Like when we have faith, that's what faith is believing when you can't see. So when all chips are down and you're like, it's impossible. There's no way it worked before. Like, I couldn't hear before, or I couldn't see before, or this relationship didn't work before. That's the whole point of faith, dude. I want to like shake you guys. When we have faith, believing results and seeing. My ex, I'm not going to say which ex, but one of my exes a while back would say, I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, you'll believe it when you see it. It goes the opposite. Yeah, okay, like, you mean I'll believe it and then I'll see it. You have to have faith. Like, you can't expect situations to change without any faith. You have to have faith. It goes believing equals seeing, not the opposite. It's not seeing that creates believing. A lot of people say that. So many people say, I got to see it and then I'll know. No, you got to fucking believe it and then you'll see it. Or if you're not going to do the work, you're not going to be rewarded. Well, let me say that again. If you're not going to do the work of believing, of having faith and learning what faith looks like, you're not going to see it. And what does faith look like? Well, like, you can't contradict. So if you want something, you can't contradict it. And this is why I'm telling you guys, this is why I need to go inward like a little crab, like a little hermit crab. And it's monk mode. I'm going back into hermit mode. Sometimes I disappear off here, just so you guys know. If I'm gone for a few weeks, it's because I'm doing something that I need to do. Take care of myself. Fucking reevaluate. Dude, I can't wait to fucking get a moderator. You said I'm looking for a woman that can make me one promise that she will never hurt me. That is so fucking unrealistic. Bro. You said I am only 45 years old and I have been looking for 20 years. Bro, that's not realistic though. Your expectations are unrealistic. And I'll be the first to tell you that. Yeah. Anyways, so Susan, you're like, I want to be moderator. I'm picky on my mods. So yeah, I gotta wait. I'm not saying I won't make you mod in the future, but I don't know you enough to make you moderator. It's like giving the keys to my car. You know what I'm saying? Here's the keys. Yeah, exactly. I know you're a very loyal fan, though, and I appreciate that. But, yeah, so I need to vacuum my studio because it raises vibration. Well, one, I like my place clean. Two, it does raise vibration. When you guys vacuum and dust, your home, it raises your feng shui, like the vibration. I'm also going to get cleaners out here, like regular scheduled cleaners, professional cleaners. I cannot wait. I'm going to have them deep dive into everything, like the stove, the oven, my freezer. I'm going to have them clean the whole freezer, clean the refrigerator, everything deep dived. On a schedule, yeah. And then I ordered water. So I have spring water in glass jugs coming to my studio once a week. Yes, it costs more money. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm so sick of people saying, well, I don't want to pay that much. If you want to fucking be unhealthy and let your home go and let your body go because of your dumbass, like, oh, I don't want to pay extra money, fine, die early. Go ahead, die early and live in filth and dirt. I'm so sick of people bitching about money. I'm sick of it. Either you fucking get it done or stop bitching. So yes, I'm paying, I think, 20 bucks extra a week. Yeah, you heard me, a week, just to get my water every week. That's my choice. Why? Because I fucking value health. You said, yeah, I used to clean rich people's homes, so I clean mine. That's amazing. So I'm eating healthy. I've eliminated all the seed oils, like from restaurants, the bad seed oils. And I've lost weight, and I have a lot of internal work to do, though. I need to get on my computer. I need to sort out all my books. And by books, I mean the books that I'm writing. Like my life, my family history from my biological family, my family history with my fake, I call it my fake family, but my adoptive family. So I've got 2 families of history to sort out. And I'm talking years upon years upon years upon years. Like I want to pull pictures. I want to create a memoir. Like, I want to put things in order. I want to create, timelines and like anything I can to understand myself better so that I can be more effective as a teacher, as a leader, as a coach. And I have a motorcycle license, but I'm not actively biking, but I do have a motorcycle license. Okay, let's keep going here. Jeff, I'm sorry, but for you to just the thought of you saying that you want whatever it was you said to me. Oh, you want a Oh, the sound. Oh no, the sound went off. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that sucks. I was saying yeah. I'm actually a dude, bro. I'm I was born a hermaphrodite guy. Testicles with an extra set of parts. Ah, yeah. It was a good point I was making. Well, that's just too bad. Darn. All good. Anyways. So I just give myself permission. Hi, Smile. To just chill the fuck out. I'm also not going to make any more appointments except for 2 days a week. So all of my appointments I'm going to do at the end of the week. Thursdays and Fridays will be my appointment days or appointment times, Thursday, Friday. Because I have the weekend then to relax. Yeah. And I mean that. I'm not going to be scheduling anything except for 2 days a week because it's scattering my ability to be in hermit mode. If that makes sense. Think about it. If I have an appointment Monday and another one on Wednesday, then my brain is my subconscious and my brain is constantly it knows, oh, this appointment's coming. That appointment's coming. I can't fucking relax with people impeding upon my schedule when my body needs to heal. My mind needs to heal. My body needs to heal. My nervous system is on overdrive right now. So 2 days a week, all my appointments, period. You said, yes, you need to take time for you and balance. Exactly. Exactly. Agree with you completely. You said, I am chilling too. It's been so heavy lately. Yeah. I'm tired right now, like as we speak, but like I just need to like I'm not pressuring myself right now. It's just like it's routine. For me, it's like, okay, get back to routine, stick to routine. I mean, I'm doing really well because I've lost weight because I've been eating healthier and stuff. So, but I've had enough with this dating bullshit. It's so stupid. It's a waste of my motherfucking time. I've already found the chick I fucking love. 4 of Wands on what I'm saying. Right here. This is Twin Flame 1111. I found the girl I love. If she's not with me right now, then I will fucking have faith. And I know some people are going to be like, "Oh, you're just dreaming." Some people might think that I could hear people in my head. I could hear people saying, "Just move on." I mean, just move on. You know? I mean, I probably will move on at some point. Like, that's the thing. If she's going to keep on, like, I'm not even, I got the ring. Oh my God. Fuck. For fuck's sake. Seriously? Fucking. And the King of Swords. I'm supposed to wait. Okay. Okay. That's what you're telling me. It's the same fucking thing every day. Well, my heart says that too. So my cards are mirroring that. Oh, good Lord. Yeah. No problem. Because, yeah, I did do the dating site thing. I never actually dated. I was talking to some people. I never actually, I had people interested, but I couldn't. I'm not interested. That's the truth. I'm 4 of Wands. I'm not going to distract myself. Yeah, it does. You said dating takes so much energy. Yeah. I'm a committed kind of guy. Like, I want to be married, and I would rather be single with God than compromise and not be with my twin flame. Now, if my twin flame has flaws like me and imperfections, I'm going to work on me and let God heal that shit. Most people can't do that. Yeah. I will commit to God and marry my twin. And a lot of people, people say to me, like, they'll say, like, oh my God, look, are you fucking serious? I pulled that card, like, I don't know, 20 times. Who knows? But people are like, oh, you need to move on from wanting something. Like, they tell me, like, I've had people tell me, why do you focus on that? Why do you have to have this particular that? Why does it have to be this? Why? It's my fucking choice. Yo, it's my choice. If I want a certain thing, that's my choice. Just because you don't have that stamina, okay, I'm being real. 99% of people don't have the stamina, the tenacity, and the endurance that I have. So the focus, most people, like 9 out of 10 people, do not have it. So of course they tell me, oh, forget about that opportunity. Forget about that job. Forget about that work. Forget. No, fuck. No, they ain't closed out. All right, let's keep on going here. It is stamina. Yes, it is. Are you fucking ignorant? Faith is stamina, bro. Endurance? Yes, it is. Holy shit, dude. Conviction is the same thing as trust. Trust and conviction and faith, they all go together. All right, peace out. If you're going to be rude, you're out of here. Insulting comments, I will not tolerate them. With you, be rude to anyone in my chat room, I'll boot your ass out of here. Fuck's that? You guys hear that noise? You said, Maverick, my lord. Hi. Smile says, I totally get you. Yeah, I mean, just because people don't understand something doesn't mean that I'm, I've got a mental problem or what the fuck, whatever they fucking come up with. Oh, you need to learn how to. It's like, no, dude, just because you don't have the focus. How do you think I've gotten jobs and things in my life? I mean, well, first of all, I'm fucking good at what I do. And I'm not afraid to admit that. Like, at all. But you have to have trust and faith, and you have to have endurance. 4 of Wands, when I say that. Guys, I cannot make this up. Out of all these cards, I'm pulling the same ones over and over again. All right, let's keep on going. I'm a dude, bro. I'm not a sister. I'll ban your ass out. If you're going to call me a girl, you're out of my chat room, period. Like, done. No, Samantha, I would not live in New York, no. Yeah, you can ask one question. That's fine. So yeah, no more dating sites. Basically, I just want to be with God. I want to listen to as many audios as I can on stoicism, fucking like virtues, right? Like patience, trust, like, you know, all those things. Like I want to basically develop my character as strong as I can and my body as strong as I can. So okay, you said, what is car feeling for me? What is car feeling? That person has a blue and purple aura. Ada wants passion. This is a desire to communicate. Synchronicity, they're noticing that. Six of Pentacles, once again, reaching out, communication. So that if I had to sum it up, passionately and communicate, wants to communicate. I was paid $1 million a year as a psychic, as the #1 psychic. I don't need another fucking job. I'm an entrepreneur though, and I like booth. Like, I'm an artist. Artist, booth, fucking sales. I mean, whatever the fuck you're asking. If you think tarot doesn't make money, you're out of your fucking mind. And I'm not saying that you're saying that, but you know, when people say, "Ooh," they assume I make like they assume tarot makes like $50 a day, like, or $50 a week. And it's about the stupidest thing I've ever seen. So people have asked, well, what's your other job? I'm a fucking relationship coach. Like sales, relationship, entrepreneurship, fucking artist, writer. Like, yeah. You're so welcome, Smile. All right, I'm going to ask, what do I need to know? What do I need to know here? Four of Pentacles. I got to be honest with myself. So here's the deal. My twin flame does not meet my values right now. And my values are her values because, how do I say this? It's not that she doesn't meet my values. She's not living her own, like honesty, respect, communication, accountability, and commitment. Those 5 values, it's not like they're my values. That's God's will. Let me rephrase that. So I'm not going to say she's not meeting my values, but she's not in alignment, which is with God's will. The 5 values is God's will. So honesty, respect, communication, accountability, and commitment. So I am, you said you look like a gangster. Oh my gosh, people say that a lot. Or I look like K-pop, the singer. 4 of Wands again. Anyways, I want to rephrase all this. I am going to meet the 5 values, God's will, and continue to work on aligning with those values. And I will continue to have faith that all the relationships in my life, starting with myself, will heal. All the relationships around me, including with my twin, will heal. But I am going to focus on me and healing myself first. And then what's fucking meant to be will be. And I'm not going to distract myself with dating. Like, date this, date that. Shit, dude. You said, I feel my destiny is written somewhere far east. Yeah, so Pokey, it sounds like you need to do some soul searching also. You know? Six of Wands. I got a yes, and it indicates travel for you with what you're saying. So it's literally affirming what you're saying. I got a yes, and secondly, the travel. I mean, guys, I am not settling. That's okay. Coming to reality right now. When I come back to reality, there's the ring. Exactly. This is the sword of the spirit. I keep pulling the same cards the entire show. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Ace of Swords over and over. And there's the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the fucking deck. Look at that. Dude, I cannot make this up. Because it is God first, bro. And that is what I fucking live by. God first. Dumbass, ignorant. Fucking ignorant, dude. You don't know me. I preach all the time about the 5 values. That's God's will. Yeah. Shelly, welcome back. If you guys like and share my video, and then I can do a question for you guys. And Jerry, I already did a question for you. So if you join my Patreon, it's 3 for 25 bucks. Oh, look, the stalker's here. Hi, stalker. Whoever you are. Yeah. Don't fucking come in my chat room preaching, bro. Like, who wants that? That's like me going to a liquor store. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a liquor store and be like, hey, don't be doing alcohol. Like, nobody wants to hear that. That's really dumb. You don't go into a liquor store and, hey, stop the liquor store. It's like, yeah. You need to type 777. And also, my video, you did not like my video. And there's no 777. What the fuck? All right, guys. I'm happy to do a question for you guys, but don't tell me you liked my show when you didn't fucking like my show. That's not cool, dude. You said, but I was asking what you do. What I do? Well, I'm a full-time psychic and a relationship coach. So that's what I do. I'm a relationship coach and a psychic. I'm not interested in romance, no. You said, can I romance with you? That's disgusting, bro. You gotta fucking, no, I'm not into that shit. And I'm also not gay. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm about to get off here. It's 11:30. Yeah. I need to recalibrate everything. That's what it comes down to. I'm not settling. My twin is not ready. That's what it comes down to. I don't want any other bitch. Fucking not interested. I mean, whatever. I don't mind hanging out with people, but my main focus is just like going hermit, dude. Just grinding, taking care of me. So look, when I said that, going hermit and grinding, I got the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. God's like, yeah, that's it. Because these cards come from my subconscious. You guys hear that? Listen. Beep, beep, beep. It's a sign. Okay. Rebecca, Rabone, whatever. Like and share the video, and then I'll do a question for you. Okay, so what is that person thinking? Ace of Swords. This is a desire to commit. With that Ace of Swords, 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands. This person had options, but they want to settle with you. 4 of Swords. I'm going to let you know right now, there's a lot of options that they have had. Or there's options around them. But this is like, I want you and I want to lay it down. 4 of Swords. There you go. Rebecca, you know the deal. Yo, every time you come to my chat room, it doesn't change. Like and share, then type 777. See, when we settle, you guys, for people, when we put people in our lives that are not meeting the 5 values, the 5 standards, I should say, or whatever, whatever you want to call it, God's will. I don't care who it is. It could be a family member, right? When you do that, you're compromising your own health, like your mind, body, soul, spirit. So we need to be really picky. Like, we need to, it's not even about being picky. It's living God's will. That's what it comes down to. All right, cool. Thank you. Are your finances going to get better? Let me check. Okay, will your finances get better? 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. That's a solid yes. 90% yes. So, yeah. Who the fuck just messaged me? I don't know who the fuck that is. Who the fuck is Aspen? Hey, it's Aspen. Yo, I don't know who the fuck Aspen. Oh my God, the Queen of Pentacles again. Get out of here. Yo, Twinkie, why do you fucking keep showing up in all my fucking cards 25 times? Yeah. Bro, I don't give a fuck about your cock. I'm not gay. No one gives a shit about your cock. What do you, a cock? Come on, bro. Who cares about physical shit like that? Anybody that pursues physical is going to have bad stuff happen. Something's going to come back around because you know why? It's lust. When you give into lust, it comes back. It's going to bite you in some way. It's going to something. You guys, we can't be giving into that shit. Drugs, alcohol, lust. Remember what I told you? Yeah, 5 of Swords. You'll fail and bad things will happen when you give into that lust. Fucking cover your tits, dude. Let me say that. Ladies, fucking cover your tits. There's nothing attractive about letting your tits show. Okay? I fucking prefer modesty. I prefer a high value, respectful lady, not no fucking titty showing. And like, guys, girls, this goes for everybody out there. Come on, man. Yeah. Just like, let's be virtuous. Let's get pure. Let's get our bodies in shape. Let's fucking marry our person like God wants us to do. And like, make the world a better place. That's all we need to do. But, when it comes to like twin flames, you have to get your own house in order before you guys, I don't want to say before you can come into reunion. I'm going to make that clear. You can be with your twin and you guys could be working on yourself. But if you are in a separation phase or whatever they call it, it's a stage of the twin flame stages, right? So that stage, if you are in that stage, you need to be getting your own house in order, working on yourself. But you can be and should be with your twin, even if you're broken, like, even if you guys aren't together, like all together, you know what I mean? You still should be together and just take space and work on yourselves. You said, will I make $2,000 this month? Okay, let me check. Yeah, this card fell out. We got, yeah. So I got the 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands. You'll overcome. That's a yes. You're an overcomer. For sure. All right. So let's keep on going. I'm not going to be on too much longer. I'm getting tired. I'm like ready to get off here. Because I got love in my bones, yeah. In my body, in my soul. Fuck, that noise is so annoying. It's like, meh, meh. You guys hear it? My windows are shut. And you can still hear that shit. Like, nobody wants to hear, meh, meh. Like, dude, turn your fucking sound off. It means you're going to overcome those challenges through God. No one else can do it, guys, except for God. God gives us the strength that we need to overcome addictions, temptations, challenges, stuff like that. But you can't be like, oh, my twin flame is bad for me. I'm gonna rely on God to overcome. My twin is bad. We're not healthy. So that's your ego. That is your ego when you're like, you're guarding and you're protecting like that. It's your ego. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Go. Get out of here. Go. This is crazy. Damn. All right. I'm going. I had a good time talking to you guys, and I'm really tired. Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy. My body's like energetically fucking spent. You know, my poor nervous system, you guys. my nervous system is like here's the deal. I just want to be like I just want to hold my twin. I just want to fucking snuggle because it's healthy. Yeah, believe it or not, did you guys know cuddling is so good for you? And no, not with anyone else because that's lust. Uh-oh. Oh shit, let me say that again. You fucking heard me. That's lust. You think it's okay to go cuddle with others? No, that's lust. And there's bad, what do you call it? Karma? There's karma for that shit. I told you guys there's karma when you do that kind of stuff. And don't fucking test God because the karma will be threefold. Don't do that shit. But no, seriously. Like I'm just like frustrated right now. I'm very frustrated. Yeah, I really am. What choice do I have though? I don't have a choice. My twin is living her life. I don't want to fucking date anybody else because, well, I know I already met the one that I want to, that I'm compatible, like super fucking compatible with. So just because we're in our ego doesn't mean we're not compatible. Let me say that again. Just because Star and I are in our ego, yeah, doesn't mean we're not compatible. So, you know, the ego likes to say, well, he's not right for me. That's because he's in his ego and you're in your fucking ego. Why don't you guys get your fucking egos in check and dissolve that ego, right? Dissolve the layers of the ego drama, and then y'all be fine. Holy fudge. I'm so sick of people saying, just move on. Okay, let's throw someone away like they're trash. Queen of Pentacles again. Let's just throw someone away like they're trash. That's what we do in this world, right? Everybody's disposable. Yeah? Everybody's disposable. You said you are really inspirational, Maverick. You give me the strength to do something. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. You said, what made you decide to stream? Dude, I started streaming a long time ago. I have no idea when or what made me decide. I'm sick of all the people. Where's the fucking United States people, dude? I don't want to stream in the morning. There's hardly any United States people in this chat room. I think for that reason, I'm going to do it in the evening, like afternoon or evening times, because this is lame. I'm sorry, like, guys, like, y'all live in a different world than us. Yeah, I mean, there's some USA people, but hardly any USA people in my chat room today. It's everybody from other country. So, you know what? I mean, do I deserve the 5 values? Yeah, I fucking do. And I'm not getting that shit right now. So, and I'm not going to fucking settle. That's what it comes down to. I deserve that. I deserve those 5 values. And the reason I didn't get them in the past, well, I'm not in charge of something. If somebody doesn't give them, that's their problem. And that's a problem because that's God's will. So that's on them. That's they have to make that shit right. But I also allowed for certain stuff. I wasn't honest with myself even. So yeah. Nope, I'm mentally sound, bro. You troll. I got PTSD and that's it. Just because you can't understand my ENTJ fucking creative autistic fucking my brain doesn't mean jack shit. Bro, I don't give a fuck about Trump. Stop. We've got a lot of trolls in here. You said, hey, beautiful. What's up? You mean handsome? I'm actually brilliant. So y'all are just the fucking trolls, insecure motherfucking trolls up in here. No, I really am brilliant though. I mean, am I good at everything? No, there's tons of shit I suck at. I'm not afraid to admit I suck at a lot of stuff. But yeah, um, just like, what it comes down to, I don't know. I focus on like who people truly are at the core. I'm tired of people like focusing on like people think that the people's ego is who they are. No, it's not. Queen of Pentacles again. It's not who the fuck they are. If somebody lies or they fucking cheat or they're disrespectful, that's not who they are. That's their ego. Do you not fucking get the difference? This is what I don't understand. Like, I understand they're being that way, like in this physical reality, right? In this in this 3D physical, concrete, tangible reality. Sure, somebody might be lying, okay, or disrespectful, or not committed, but that's not who the fuck they are. So we can't be double-minded. Like, I'm not saying to deny reality. Like, nobody is saying to like pretend like they're committed. Okay, we're gonna like I'm not saying deny like what the fuck is happening, but you need to recognize that that's not the truth of how God made them. And if they were in touch with the light, if they were in touch with God, they wouldn't act that way. Exactly. You said that's spiritual warfare. Exactly. Yes. 100%. Because when we're in alignment, when we're in the light, we possibly can't hurt people or ourselves. I smell bubble gum. Somebody in this chat room, I'm telling you right now, it's very strong. I smell a bubble bath or bubble gum smell. So I don't know who you are, but I'm just letting you know. You said you speak the truth. I am. Yeah, and I'm glad that you recognize that spiritual warfare stuff. Because my twin and I are beautiful. And I'm beautiful. Like, just me and myself, by myself. My twin is beautiful by herself. I'm beautiful by myself. We beautiful together. And God is number one for everybody. Like a triangle. He's at the very top for all of us. God, the supreme, the higher power, right? No matter what label you want to put on it, is number one. You said you're beautiful and handsome. Thank you. Yeah. But no, really, like, I'm not going to focus on the negative with anybody or what. I'm just grateful for I'm grateful for the lessons that I've had. Like the things that I've learned, the experiences, both good and bad, with every single person. And it's my job now to get my own house in order. So figure out, what could I do differently? How can I better myself? What needs to change? That kind of stuff. Yeah, I probably look really tired. Do I look tired? Yo. Hey, what's up? You said, I battle every day and every night. Yeah. Aw. I do look tired. I just woke up not too long ago. That's probably why. I still haven't gotten my day going yet. Like, tired eyes. Yeah. You said you don't look tired at all. Oh, no? Oh, okay. Cool. Because I got love in my bones. So what else can I say? I think I'm about to go. Like I said, about to bounce off here. I need to get some food in my system. I'm really sad right now. I mean, that's the truth. I'm sad because, like, I'm sad because I feel like my twin and I never had a fair shot. I got the 10 of Cups for my twin and I. We never had a fair shot. There were always karmics in the picture. I mean, wouldn't it just be nice to have a fucking relationship, just the two of us, without people like exes in the picture? I mean, that would be really awesome. Like, my twin has her own validation by herself with God. Like, just her and God, and I've got myself and God, and it's just us at like a sacred fucking union. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm a dude. I'm not gay. I don't want a fucking husband. Barf. You said, I like your look. Thank you. You said, in fact, I like your look. Thank you. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, it would be so nice, like, just to have a fair opportunity where, like, There's no, imagine this, you guys. Just imagine no karmics. It's just the two of you. And you're looking at plants and flowers and trees and writing poetry, you know, individually, right? And together, like doing both. Yeah. And like, you know, you could just run around town together. You don't have to, there's no worry, no back end. Oh, there's no fights about karmics. Think about what I'm saying. No fights, which escalate. I mean, it's just like, it's just the two of you, man. Like, just imagine that for a second. You guys are traveling together and talking about health and going into witchy little, like, fucking, you know, herb places, oils, and like just traveling life, doing photography, like taking, you know, listening to music. You said, I love your shades. Thank you. Yeah. Someone else says, I love your attitude. Oh, you guys are so kind. Thank you guys. But I think about this, you know, and it's like, it's not fair. I'm upset, but I'm sad more than anything. And I'm really, truly sad because I truly loved this person. And I know that this person loved me. And do I love God more than this person? Yeah, I do. Well, and let me raise my hand. God is number one. If there's a triangle, Heavenly Father is number one. I am not idolatrating my relationship, my connection, whatever, twin flame relationship. I'm not idolatrating it. That's under God. The 5 values is God. And it's the sometimes it's so hard to temporarily sacrifice. But we have to grow, to be able to become whole, to be in that full alignment with God. Exactly. Yeah. We have to be in full alignment. So sometimes we have to cut people off temporarily in order to come into alignment, in order, you know, because that's number one. There's nothing more important than God. And when we don't follow his will, that's when our lives do not work out. So it makes me fucking sad. And like, that's the truth, man. I fucking feel sad right now. I'm sick and tired of having to be on my own with God. And I know why he's saying you need more time to do X, Y, and Z. And yet I distracted myself for a little period of time. I admit I did distract myself. I deleted that shit. No more distractions. Yeah. It doesn't matter how much money you've paid either. It's like, fuck it. You just gotta fucking delete it. But that's what it comes down to. You said, I feel when I'm with God, I'm not alone. Yeah, me too. Ace of Swords, there's the Sword of the Spirit I was just talking to you guys about. God's will right here. It's interesting. So yeah, I mean, in terms of my adoptive family, like they don't meet the 5 values. They're not living out God's will at all, like whatsoever. So why am I saying that? You might be wondering, well, what does this have anything to do? Well, because I'm sitting here like, I can't have them in my life. Like I wouldn't choose to even have them. I could call my mom if I wanted. I mean, I could. I'm not going to choose to have those people that stole my inheritance. Like my multi-million-dollar inheritance after I found my dad dead. They stole it all. Like I'm not going to violate the 5 values. It'd be different. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different if they were in alignment, but they're not in alignment. We're out of sync. See what I mean? The 5 values, which is God's will. I pulled it again. Out of all these cards, guys, I put this back in the deck. It came out again. So it's just the way it goes, dude. I mean, God is making all of us, Queen of Pentacles again. He is making us basically cut out everything in our lives. Drugs, alcohol, distractions, dating, all that shit. Until it's just him. He literally wants just us to himself. And until we put him first and we evaluate in our own lives how we've not lived out the 5 values, and how to live out those values, which is his will, we're going to keep getting the same bullshit over and over and over again. Yeah, I'm just chatting right now. I'm a psychic and a relationship coach. But right now I'm just doing like motivational, inspirational, spiritual coaching type stuff. Yeah. It's sad, but at the same time, God is a jealous God, and he only wants us to himself. He doesn't want us to hurt ourselves by me keeping my family around, as in like my mom, for example. No, like when they stole my inheritance, and there's no like remorse, there's no like accountability. like I'm not, no, dude. It's just hard. But he's like, no, you got to sacrifice the flesh. You got to sacrifice them. I got to fucking sacrifice them. All right, God, that's what you want me to do. Sacrifice my family. Okay. Yeah, because I'm a jealous God, he says. Yeah, he is. He's a jealous God. Okay, so you want it to just be us. Yeah, child, because I want you to be healthy is what he's saying. I want you to be healthy. And so he gave me those 5 values to show me his will. You said, wow, you are gifted. And I love your attitude. Oh, thank you. Grand Central, to answer your question, did the enjoy our reconcile? 2 of Pentacles, there's an issue there. Page of Swords, there's somebody's manipulating. I think it's that person. Page of Swords again. I put it back in, I re-pulled it, and the 5 of Swords. That person's manipulating and lying to you. The answer is no. Just telling you that. Guys, please like and share if you guys want a tarot card reading. Or cartonomy today is what I'm using. Yeah. You said, I love your shades. Thank you. Because I got love in my bones. Yeah. I got love in my bones. Rah. Woo. You guys want to... Let's go for a little ride. Am I making you guys dizzy yet? Star says, your throat chakra is good. Thank you, Star. I don't do children because I'm not a medical doctor. So any kind of thing that deals with that, like having babies and stuff, you're going to have to go to a doctor to ask. The stalker is back. Na 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 na. Stalker is back. Na 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 na. Yeah. Peace out, bro. It's not bragging. It's fucking confidence. And there is a difference, you dumbass. See, your energy, I can read you like a book and you're a coward. You're a fucking coward. I can beat you. Banter, intellectual banter. And I'm not afraid to say it. Just like when you're a wrestler, you could say I'm the best, or you can say like I'm good at wrestling. That doesn't mean you're fucking whatever the fuck you're saying, you dumbass. You're fucking small. I mean, here's the thing, like, come on, guys. Come on. I'll protect people, and but I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, I know who the fuck I am. You don't know who the fuck you are. That's why you're trying to pick on me. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That person's trying to tell me I'm dumb. Oh, God. Look at that shit. You said, well, my husband's pilot turned into a series. So she. All you have to do is like and share my video. Type 777 when you're done, and I'll check. You said protect me. Aw, you got to protect yourself first. So here's the deal. The 5 values that I teach you, Star, I want you to live out those 5 values. Once you're living that shit out, if somebody's, messing with you, then I'll mess with them. Okay? You understand? That's how I am in my relationships. You have to love you, though, first. Number 1. Because we be rolling. tonight by the candlelight. You look so bright. Open your eyes, starlight, because you shine so bright. You capture my every defense. You leave me breathless. Usually when I talk about my twin, it's because I'm focused on her higher self. Like, a lot of people are like, wait a second. Why are you like talking about your twin like so, like so loving? Well, despite what's going on in the physical 3D reality. Because I see her higher self, and the Bible says to not be, hey, 56, welcome to my show. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. The reason I do that is because the Bible says to not be double-minded. So I feel like we can't focus on somebody's ego. So when people are doing bad things, that's their fucking ego. It's spiritual warfare, if you want to get more spiritual. It's their spiritual warfare. I don't want to focus on the spiritual fucking warfare. Whatever you guys focus on, you get more of that. Look right here in your third eye. Whatever you focus on, it pushes out, it sends out an energy, and you get more of it. All right, in terms of your girl's intentions, I have the Queen of Wands. She's stubborn. She does want her way about some things. The Fool. Okay, I'm going to be real with you. She thinks you're a little bit of a pushover and you're a little too feminine. I'm telling you right now, you may not want to hear that. And I got the Ace of Pentacles. Toughen up, Buttercup. Let me see what else I get. Nine of Pentacles. She feels like she's on her own and independent, like she has to make her own decisions because you're being slightly femme. And I felt it all throughout that card. Two of Coins. She can't fully trust you. You got to be in your masculine, man. Fully in your masculine. So you have to learn how to do that. Hold masculine frame, masculine energy. Ace of Swords is how you do it. Look, I preach about this stuff and I teach about this stuff. There it is right there. The Sword of the Spirit, Ace of Swords. So be in that masculine. And then she'll learn to trust your masculine frame. Boom. We all have to learn. Even me. Yeah, you know. Every one of us has to learn this. Feel Awesome said, hello, sir. Hey, what's up, Feel? I'm a dude, not a tomboy, Kumar. Yeah. All right, let's keep on going here. Because I got to eat soon. Oh, shit, it's 12:04. Yeah, probably get off here pretty soon, within like 10 minutes or so. But yeah, I'm done with everybody. Like, fuck you, world. Not you guys. Like, you guys are cool. But like, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm guarding my time, my energy, my body, my health. And I'm only making appointments 2 days a week, Thursdays and Fridays. Preferably, yeah. So that way I can have the time I need to reflect and recalibrate and do my tarot readings and my book writing and everything else. Like regulating my nervous system, which needs regulated desperately. My nervous system. Oh, fuck, dude. Stop texting me. So annoying. And I can't turn it off right now. Man. Okay. Are you guys tired? I am literally fucking spent. I was tired when I woke up, and I'm now even more fucking tired. Yeah. What am I gonna eat? I think I'm gonna get a salad. I'm gonna get a steak, how do you say it? Sirloin steak, 8-ounce sirloin steak. Let me think what else. What else do I need? Oh, you want to know if you're going to have long-term commitment? If you guys call me she, you're out of my fucking chat room. I'm going to ban you. Every one of you that calls me she. And I know you guys are trolls that are doing that. But you're going to be banned out of here. All right, so is that person going to commit to you long term? All right, let's see what I get. Dear Heavenly Father, show us the answer. White light. 4 of coins, they're holding back, withholding. 7 of swords, no. As of right now, that is really shitty, dude. You got clear no's. And the 7 of swords is not a card you want to get. You can look it up on the internet. That person doesn't deserve you. If they're not willing to commit, they don't deserve you. So if you really love the bitch, then fucking pray for her. And I say a bitch because she's being a fucking bitch right now. She's not fucking committing to you. What a fucking loser. She's so afraid of commitment. Okay, I'm going to run and I'm going to dodge responsibility and accountability and act like I'm so fucking, like I don't need him. I'm independent. Like, bitch, you're fucking out of touch. You're in denial. That's what it is. You're in denial. Because God calls us to commit. God calls us to be with that person. And it's going to be hard. What do you want? A little silver fucking platter, bitch? That's what I would call the girl that you're talking, the one that you're telling me, I got that 7 of swords card is bullshit. She wants a little silver platter. A little gold platter. Like, oh, yeah, I got to do whatever I fucking want. Yeah, yeah. That's not cool. It shows that you're fucking immature. You don't respect yourself or God or a man or God. Like, that's real cool, you feminist. Fucking false-ass feminist. That's what I would say to the girl that I'm pulling these cards on. And I got the 9 of coins, too, which is exactly what I'm saying. She thinks she doesn't need no man. It's like that kind of girl. Like, I don't need a man. Like, that's not attractive. Your hyper independence is actually false pride. Don't you see that? Yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here. So you guys think